You're more than a small business, so MailChimp made this more than
Ooh. Oh man. Well, I did some deliveries and I was doing some at Shake Shack and I went in for a couple minutes, left the van running, unlocked like I usually do, and somebody stole it, and now my van is being tracked by the police, hopefully, and hopefully they find it. And now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do till I guess my money transfers and I can use the money that I have access to and survive in the meantime.
Their original mission was to protect Christian pilgrims as they traveled to the Holy Land. The first rule of the Knights Templar was never retreat and never surrender. In one of their most famous conflicts, it said that 500 Templars led an effort to defeat an army of 26,000 invading Jerusalem. Because of their fierce reputation in battle, the church granted them special status, and they hoped to amass an enormous amount of capital.
Left the bases loaded on a great catch by Wade in the third. And then they put 2 on the board here in this inning. With Urias. Castro walked 2.
Argue with any of you guys on any of those picks. And by the way, here are the NFL power rankings according to ESPN.com. The top 5 teams from last week will all remain the same.
There will come a day that Tom Brady literally leaves this earth in death. Like that will happen.
I think so.
Like you say this as if like eventually he's going to not be as good as he once was.
Not showing up for the Brooklyn Nets after he got guys to show up for the Brooklyn Nets. And here you go bringing up all of that other stuff. We can do that. We can do that. But I wasn't trying to do that. That's where I'm calling him selfish. You know, like questioning his right. He has the right to do it. He also has the right to go the hell away then. Retire. Retire then. Because you left your teammates hanging. That's my point.
Hold on, because I do want to tap in on something you said with the Kyrie situation. When it comes to him, okay, and I understand where you're coming from basketball and his responsibility to the guys that he's in the locker room.
Getting October 18th.
Awareness and we're taking the hell out of this stigma, saying get away from the people you love most.
Who has live TV? We love sports.
Well, yes. Who does have live?
Respect the franchises. But when we ask the question, what changes?
Alright, so just a little recap on what what happened over the last couple days. I was taking different videos of me walking stuff, being in a motel room. I did deliveries a couple days ago and I left my car unlocked. I left my keys in the van and I came back maybe like 3 to 5 minutes later, got food really quick, 2 really quick orders from Shake and Shack on like a suburban street, and then I got back to my van where I parked my van. My van was gone. The van who was parked like down the road from my van that I noticed, it was a campervan, was also gone. And called the police. They came out, they did a police report, checked with the neighbor where my van was parked, if their doorbell camera got anything. It did not get anything. And then basically gave the police as much information as I could, contacted my insurance, contacted the financing company that I'm paying the van off through, contacted the place where I got my van. I've called them back actually, let them know an update, because a day later in the morning, the police found my van. Thank you to the Austin police, finding my van in a very short time, and also just finding my van, because it would have really sucked, even though my insurance would have covered it. All the stuff in my van, there's no way I would have gotten anything near the value of having all the stuff that I have now. So it was gonna suck for sure. But I basically, I didn't have a place to stay the first night. I was in a park. Stayed in a motel room. The next night, I was gonna be, on the street again, because once it got recovered by the police, it got sent to a tow company. That tow company I had to pay like $250. The next day it was like like $275 or whatever, something like that. Because I didn't have enough to cover towing expenses when I could get access to the van. Got stuff out of the van for the next night, and then I got help from a friend who lended me some money, and basically I was able to stay in a motel, and was outside, was at like a church. I was willing to stay there, but I didn't have to, thankfully. And now I got my van, and I didn't realize how much I would miss it, and it feels good to get the van back for sure. But now I got the van back. Now I'm looking to do diagnostics on the van and see why the check engine light's on. Hopefully it's just something minor, but I'll find out.